right. They are ready to start this game. I am not, so that's not good. All right. Anyway, the game's underway. Dallas has it. Harry Sy drops it up. And down, gets it over to Jackson Sy. All right, comes to Wellborn. Woo! And then sent out. And Harry Sy with it now. Sends it over. We have some loudness going on all around. My goodness. And shot taken from William Murphy. It's Harry Sy with it now. And he throws one into the Gators bench. I'm sure that was unintentional. And we'll get another whistle.
Testing.
All right, so we have some comments here. As stuff was going down, I couldn't tell what was happening. Taylor says you can. Trisha says sounds good. Charlie Dew says it's working. Bob Parker says sounds good to me. So apparently they can hear you, Fish, but I can't. I can't even hear you down there. That's unfortunate. So I don't know if we're going to be talking over each other or not. So I'll just do the play-by-play, and anytime there's a whistle, I'll shut up, and then Fisher will talk to you guys and tell us all there is to know about what's going on. As Brandon Marto sends it up for John Hicks, who's going to take it down for Dallas. Off the boards, back to Brandon Marto, comes up for Donahue. And that is batted out of the zone by the Gators. Couldn't see who that was. We'll find out at some point. That was number 9. That's Justin Hodges. Mike Tesoro with it. Got a little bit of time, makes a little bit of time. Gets it to Brandon Marto.
That's a deep face-off. That's me. He's yelling at me. Deep face-off.
So, bit of confusion. On the whistle. That's Muhammad now, sends it down.
Yeah, we got a couple of new refs here this year, so we're all getting our sea legs, if you will.
Awesome. Shot was taken. And that was eventually gobbled up by Levi Dew. What do you think about that, Brandon?
Well, I think it was a great play, Chris. We're seeing a lot of pressure from the Dallas team, much to expect. They've got some key additions to the roster this year from the former Austin team. 66, Mike Brandemardo, and Trevor Donahue, some of the leading scorers from the Austin team last year.
That is quite true. And as they showed us in their last game, they worked pretty well together still, as they both put some up on the boards for Dallas. As Dallas now putting on a little bit more pressure, and shot taken does not get through as the Gators block it. Unfortunately, do not get it out, and then it's brought back in by Costa for Dallas. Kept in.
Uh-oh, friendly fire.
A little bit of friendly fire from Eddie Costa. There's two Costas. Jordan Costa and Eddie Costa. Don't get them confused, folks. They don't like it. Another shot taken. Good stop by Dew. Goes over into the corner. And another one goes wide. That one's off the stick of Trent Corbin. And forced out of the zone is Dallas by the Gators. Now, Modoc with it for Dallas. Trisha says audio going in and out. Oh, that's not good. Let me see if I I can figure out what that is in just a moment. Apologies. As the plays continue. As Procopio has it for a moment. Now Harry Sy with it. I know what the problem is. I'll fix it in a second, folks. And turn and shot from Jackson Sy. Don't mute it. And we got a whistle on an icing call. So 1 second.
Yeah, I found out earlier. I thought I was doing somebody a favor.
No. All right. Audio should be fixed now. Apologies for that, folks. Thank you both, Trisha and Kimberly, for letting me know. That's the only way we find this stuff out. As Murphy with a shot now, blocked by the Gators. I do believe that was Brenton Crichton that jumped in front of that. As comes all the way down. No ice. And Gators get a full line change. Kimberly says, now we can hear you.
What a play.
And Mike Brandemardo gets on the board for Dallas.
Now, can you tell those two have played together before?
No, sir. No, I cannot tell at all. We'll look at the official ref call and see what's happening.
66-25.
Good job by Dallas to get that ball up on the change by Shreveport.
Oh, sorry, 24.
All right, so that goal was scored by Mike Brandemardo, assisted by number 24, Trevor Donahue. If that goal didn't happen to be on the Facebook stream, as I was just coming off of fixing the audio, apologies, it was captured on our other camera. It will be on the YouTube next week. So, apologies, folks. Stuff happens, like forgetting words. As Brandemardo with it now again, gets it over to Donahue, took a shot, has deflected up and over the net. And do believe that was played with a high stick.
Yeah, Shreveport's doing a good job of clogging up the middle. Dallas is going to have to move that ball around.
They sure will, Fish. Some would say swim it upstream. I don't know. I got nothing. As Muhammad takes it away from Wellborn, throws it towards the net, it misses. Goes down into the corner, come up along the boards, and batted out of harm's way by the Gators. Gets sent down. And I do believe that is Justin Hodges with it. He sent it up the boards. And here comes Acosta. I think. Yeah, Jordan Costa. He's set up in front of the net. Stick lifted. Now Costa backhands one. Goes down behind the net. Centering past Muhammad with it. Denied. Uh-oh. We got some confusion here now.
Well, we're going to see what the call is, Chris. If he had intent to blow the whistle, the play should be dead.
So we had a little bit of a breath into the whistle, and then the ball crossed the goal line, and he blew the whistle.
Looks like it's going to be no goal.
That is a no goal. So we're going to pull the face-off out. Dallas going to get some changes. And we're going to do this again. As the Gators For that one, Kid Flash comes out. Looks like he took a hit to the ankle with a stick. That's no good as he was trying to get one on the board for the Gators. As the Gators now get it past Jackson Sy. Procorpio, though, takes it away, and then it's taken right back. And Jacob Allen gets on the board for the Gators, beating Carl Mueller. What'd you think of that one, Fish?
Yeah, great response from Shreveport. Taking the ball right back down after that, what they thought was a missed call. I can only surmise that the ref thought that the goalie played the ball first and therefore did not call it clear.
Well, we have a tie game, 1-1, with 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in our first period. It's Jackson Sy with it now. Sends it across for Harry Sy. Takes it behind the net. Looking to center. Tries to get it back to Jackson. And the pass deflected up and into the bench of the Gators.
Yeah, Dallas is right back at him after that goal.
Quite true. Kimberly says, way to go, Jacob. Harry Sy with a shot. And just like that, Dallas is back up by 1 on the board as he beats Levi Dew. With 2:48 left in our first period.
Yeah, Dallas with all that experience on that team, they're not going to roll over easy.
Nope. No, they sure aren't. They came to prove quite the mission this time, or this season, I should say, as they feel they should have went to the Milet Cup last year, but unfortunately did not succeed in that. So, with that said, the Gators aren't going to go quietly into the night, and they are going to fight. And they are going to risk one, slap one, excuse me. Oh, out. Now Murphy sends it up for Dallas. And over to Brandon Mardo. To Soro, back to Brandon Mardo. And he tried to just throw one in the 5-hole of Dew. Dew said no. Wrist shot. Goes off the glass and out of the air. Donahue tried to slap one. Did not succeed. Now to Soro, off the boards.
Good movement by Dallas.
Tried to send it over to Murphy. That pass interrupted. So the Gators will get it. Send it out. Now Dallas back with it. Brandon Mardo walks it forward, drops it for Tesoro, and his stick gets all tied up. And he sends it back for Lau. His shot goes wide. He'll go collect it in the corner, though. And then the Gators will take it back. He sticks with it, though. Takes it right back from them. Then they come back, take it right back from them. And we just go round and round in a circle as John Hicks stepped in. Now it's all the way down in the corner. Dallas comes up with it.
Why are he so far back? Just let him get the blue line.
As the Gators bat it down, coming around, bring it in, protecting along the boards. That's Carter Hodges. And he lost it, but that's set up. And then a wrist shot taken off the boards. Sticked into the corner. Another wrist shot. I'm not sure who that is. I think that's Justin Hodges. Nope. That's Logan McNeil. That's who that is. And Muhammad now, for Dallas, tries to chip it off the boards. Hodges says no. Sends it back down. Now Carter Hodges got to it right at the end of our first period. Your score is 2-1. Dallas up. Shreveport looking to come back. What do you think they're going to do, Brandon?
Well, I think with as deep as that bench is, they're going to keep rolling all those lines and keep putting pressure on the Marksmen.
Barbara Parker says, you two are cracking me up. All right, well, that's what we're here for. Well, not technically. That's just a side effect of us being here. So, yeah, you're welcome. Is that the appropriate response? I don't know, it doesn't matter, because our second period is now underway as the Ragin' Gators bring it down and move it pretty good. On net it goes as Mueller sticks it over to the boards. Jackson Sy stepping in to take it away for Dallas.
So much speed on 58.
Very many feats on 58. That is quite an astute observation, Brandon.
I tell you, he's not very much fun to play against.
No, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all. I've never played against either of the sides, and I'm okay with that. I'm just saying. As Wodock chips it in for Dallas, Jackson Sy pressures, comes off the board, shot taken by Mike Brandemardo, and that's the flex up into the ceiling, out of play.
I don't think Mike's ever seen a shot he didn't like.
No, I don't think so either. That boy will shoot from anywhere. And that's one of the things you gotta love about him. It's not the quality, it's the quantity. Right? I mean, some would say that's kind of backwards, but you know, odds are in your favor. You just keep putting them on net. As Dallas wins the face-off on that one. Comes out, Brandemardo turns and shoots. That goes off the side of the net, I so believe. Ends up behind the net. And now the Gators with it along the boards. Get it out. And that's Cade Campbell putting on the Jets. And wrist one, good stop by Mueller as Harry Sy falls down. He might have stepped on a stick blade there. And shot taken from Campbell goes off the glove, and I do believe it hit the crossbar as it was going backwards. Brandemardo up, took a shot, goes wide.
Yeah, you can hear the captain Adam on the bench telling him that's how they want to play. Sending that runner through the middle. Got to move without the ball.
Yep, as we got a stop and play as a shot was denied by Levi Dew. As we are 8 minutes and 13 seconds left in the second period. Your score is 2-1 if you're just joining us and did not happen to see the goals scored, unfortunately for you. And off the face-off, from just over the blue line, shot taken by John Hicks. Does not get through. Comes all the way down, and they're saying no ice. And off the boards it goes. Trent Corbin brings it in, tries to give it to Muhammad. It goes off his back, it looked like. That was kind of weird. But it happens. Campbell now, for the Gators, throws one off the edge of the glove, looked like, of Mueller. And now that'll be picked up, corralled by Trent Corbin. He'll bring it in. Muhammad, a little miscommunication maybe, or just trying to cause confusion. I'm not sure. As Campbell now almost brought it in offside, but he smartly turned around, retained possession. And rolled one on net. Or just wide of the net, excuse me. As Hicks now sends it up, finds Jackson Sy. And Wodock turns and shoots. And off the blocker into the ceiling goes the shot. And Margaret Lau says, "Go, Jeff, go." I would read the rest, but this stupid message keeps popping up over my comments, preventing me from reading. Let's try that again. Go, Jeff Lau, go, cheering you on. All the way from Canada. Right on. Sending all the loves from Canada to Texas. Jeff Lau. That's number 13 on Dallas, folks. You guys didn't know. That ball is bouncing all over the place. Dallas said it went in the net. The ref didn't see it. So no goal is what they're saying. Wodock didn't like it. Jackson Sy now makes a move, walks it in, takes a shot.
Wow. Walked around his man and went in.
And that is one more on the board for Dallas. 3-2-1 is the current score. We'll get the official call on the goal and the assist here in just a moment. Andrew, one more time.
58. Jackson, yeah.
Unassisted? Okay. All right, so that was unassisted by Jackson Sy. Thank you, Andrew Gullett, for the information. And Brandomato comes in, takes a shot. That goes into the corner. Brandomato will get it behind the net, or so he thought as it squirts through him, but he does well to come back and get it. But he's up against Kid Flash on the Shreveport Ragin Gators. That is Wellborn. Comes back to Harry Sy. Shot. Wellborn blocks it with his inner kneecap, it looked like. Send it over into the boards.
Yeah, good
Now
low
Procorpio
shot point, trying to
gets it to
open for
Brandomato.
rebound
Brandomato comes out, goes to Procorpio, sends it back over for Brandomato. Brandomato off the boards, gets it to Sy. They're doing all the movements. Comes back out for Procorpio. And that's down for Donahue. Over to Tesoro, who takes a shot. Pad save. As Harry Sy was taking some wax at it. It was loose. Refs gave him the whistle. Mike Magliola says, looking for group at Dallas-Fort Worth. Now, of course,
Are
we
you
all
sure
know.
that's what it means, Chris?
I mean, in my PG world, yes. As the Gators send it out, Harry Sy comes out and gets it. Sends it back up for Trent Corbin. And now the Gators with it, putting on some speed. That's Hunter Guerra. Now Procorpio takes it back. And now here's Murphy. A little bit of space, sends it all the way ahead, stick lifted. No icing. As Muhammad gets to it. And it's eventually taken away by Jake Korthoff. And pass attempt interrupted by Muhammad, who, as he was falling down, took a swat at it.
Did he just shoot that from his knees?
He did. Actually, I believe it was more of a hip shot. As all the teams will battle for it, Murphy steps up for Dallas, gets it off the boards. And Wellborn now takes it away for the Gators, but doesn't go far enough up the boards. Jackson Sy, dangerous man, gets it off the backboards. It comes bouncing right back out in front of the net. As Levi Dew gets the glove down, gets another whistle. We'll take a little break.
Yeah, Dallas is buzzing right now. We're going to have to see if Shreveport can respond.
Oh, they're going to respond. We just have to see if those responses end up in the back of the net. Is my understanding of how the game is played. I'm just saying. I could be wrong.
We may learn you something yet.
I may. I'm wearing my good glasses today. There's my learning glasses. As Adam Wodock wins the faceoff for Dallas, he'll protect it along the board, send it down low, and then Austin Smith will get to it, tries to clear it out, does not succeed. Dallas over in the opposite corner now, pick it up. Kept in by Jackson Sy. He walks and shoots.
Good step up by Jackson.
Looked like he was getting a little bit of a screen from Austin Farmer on Dew, but Dew able to look past it and absorb the shot. So with that said, 3 minutes and 38 seconds left in the second period. The score is 3-1. Dallas up. The Gators bring it out. And then Brandon Mardo sends it over for Donahue. Donahue back over to Wodock. Wodock makes a little space, gets it back to Donahue, who's all alone, finds Brandon Mardo right on the doorstep. And Dew, almost like he knew.
Passes, Chris. Too many passes.
Slid over and blocks the shot. Fisher says too many passes. You didn't hear as I was talking over him. Because unfortunately for us, we can't hear each other. So that's weird. I'm just saying. As the Gators now bring it out, take a shot, and it rolls right to Mueller, who'll get the glove down, get a whistle. .255 left in the second period. Score is still 3-1. Nothing happened. And the last time I read the score, in terms of scoring, anyway, a lot of stuff happened.
Yeah, key face-off for Shreveport right here. If they can get one here, they're right back in the game.
That is quite true. As Cade Campbell turns and shoots. Pad saved by Mueller. Harry Sy collects it. Tries to send it up the board. Gators stop it from clearing out. That ball is bouncing everywhere, but Sy with the long reach comes out and collects it. Throws it up the boards again. This time he finds someone. And that is out of the zone. And that's Donahue, by the way, is the someone. I like to keep it mysterious, if you didn't notice. As Brandon Mardo centers for Tesoro. As Levi Dew.
Mike Tesoro not happy with that call. That ball was still rolling around the crease there, but I think the ref lost sight of it.
That is quite true. And that happens. As you notice, the ref was behind the goalie. He was not out of position. He was where he was supposed to be, just on the opposite side of where the ball was, in comparison to the goal. I'm just saying, you don't need to explain this to people. They can see it. But isn't that my entire job? That's correct, folks. As Donahue takes a shot, it goes right behind the net. And Dew comes out and puts the blocker on it to get a stop. Mike Magliola, marksman number 22, needs a goal for us old guys. Let's go, Tess. Let's go, Tess. That's right. Old guys for the win. As the Gators now come out, that's Logan McNeil. And pass. And shot taken. And Carter Hodges goes wide of the net. Battle in front. Harry Sy comes up with it. Sends it all the way across for Donahue. Donahue gets to Brandon Mardo, walks in, takes the shot, rolls over the glove, but behind the net of Levi Dew. As Donahue protects it down in the corner now. Gives it right over to Jeff Lau, who took a shot, got his own rebound. He took another attempt and did not succeed. As that is battled right on the floor in front of us. Batted two right on the floor in front of us. As Procorpio for Dallas now collects it behind the net. Throws it around. It is sealed off on the boards, but squirts right back out to Procorpio. And now here comes Dallas again. Jeff Lau. He'll dump it in. Goes around the boards. Picked up by Jeff Diaz, who looks like he took a little bit of a spill, lost the ball. And just like that, the Gators bring it in. put on some jets of their own as Murphy sends it hard around the boards. That'll be collected by Trent Corbin. As we have 35 seconds left in the period, by the way. And it'll get tied up along the boards. Corbin doing well. Sends it up to Procorpio. No wrist one, goes wide, around the boards, up the boards. As we have 15 seconds left in our period, they'll battle for it right here. Jackson side will come up with it. Lock it up, 5 seconds. Shot taken. Ooh, off the backside of the stick. Comes out from Murphy, he'll wrist one, and that'll hit the back of Cody Ball, it looked like. And that'll give us a 60-second break. Did you say go hockey?
I said ode to hockey.
Ode to hockey, yes. It's called, well, it's called Ode to Hockey. I don't know why I'm trying to rename it here. It's not like...
Actually, listen to myself on the live stream. I sound like a robot.
Yeah, a little bit. And that's okay. We all gotta sound like a robot sometimes, don't we?
I'm gonna have to get a better mic, I guess, next time.
We gotta get a better lot of things, my friend. We are bare boning it here. That's okay. That's why they pay us the big bucks.
We do what we can.
And a shot taken from Jacob Allen gets gobbled up by Mueller.
Good start for Shreveport. They need to set the tone early.
That they do. Because if they don't, then the tone sets them. And we don't need that. There's Mike Brandemardo for Dallas. Drops it off for Jackson Sy. He walks it forward, saw a shot he liked, took it, hit the top of the pad. That bounces back out right in front. A backhand attempt by Sy.
Good effort from 58 in green.
And Levi Dew will just come out and put an end to all that. Barbara Parker says it works. I'm assuming she's meaning the ode to hockey comments we were talking about. But that's how far behind I am, folks. That's okay. That's why I rewatch this stuff every night after I'm done.
Maybe someday we'll get live comments.
Right.
It wasn't in the budget this year.
Not this year. We'll see you about next season. As it comes to Wodock now for Dallas. Sent back down, goes through Jackson Sy. Comes behind the net. And the Gators send it up. Is it out? No. But it's gloved down. And now John Hicks. Send it across. Gators tried to clear it out. Donahue said nope. Dew pokes it over into the corner. So into the corner we go. Gators send it up and around. There's Farmer now. Sends it all the way down into the corner. He will battle for it with Jordan Costa, and then we got a penalty.
Looks like we're gonna have a trip.
Tripping call going against the Ragin Gators. We'll find out who. Or the hook. Awesome. So that is a hooking call on Austin Farmer. So our first power play of the game will be given to the Marksmen. I'm pretty sure it's our first power play. I could be wrong. I've been fixing a lot of stuff, so it's I've been forgetting. Minute and a half from now. So for the next minute and a half, 90 seconds as they call it in the big speak, the Dallas Marksmen are on the power play. Mike Brandemardo with it now, gets it over to Wodock. Oh, Wodock back to Harry Sy. Sy back to Brandemardo. And that's sent down for Jackson Sy. And then right in the slot was Wodock. Comes back for Sy. Harry Sy specifically. Over to Jackson. And that finds the back of the net. Power play goal. Power play goal for Dallas. Gives them one more on the board. Score is 4-1. That was scored by Jackson Sy, assisted by Harry Sy. And, you know, someone out there is just sighing after that goal.
Yeah, great movement on that power play. Finding Jackson on the open side from the open cage.
Right you are, sir. As we are back underway now, again, Dallas going to crash the net. Said no. And send it into the boards. And in the boards, they will battle. And Muhammad now keeps it in for Dallas. Good way to take it away. And then the shot attempt from Jeff Lau gets deflected up. And then it pops back down. Lau took a stab at it. It finds its way over to Muhammad, who buries it past due. And he's not talking about his bills.
Yeah, goalie looked a little surprised after that one. Mateen was in the right place at the right time.
Yeah. So Jeff Lau with the assist on that. Scored by Muhammad. 7 minutes and 19 seconds left in the third period. The score is currently 5-1. And we got an icing off the faceoff. All right, so comments here. We got Mike Magliola says, way to go, Jackson. Barbara Parker says, Brandon, you sound far away.
Here, I'll start eating the mic. Maybe that'll help.
Emily Lau says, woohoo, go Dallas. Good assist, Jeff Lau. And off the faceoff, it goes up into the ceiling. Seven minutes and 11 seconds. Kind of makes you want a Slurpee. Left in our third period. And our evening tonight, folks, actually. As a shot from Farmer gets stopped. Ooh. A little bit of a crash into the boards for Morgan Forsyth, but he's back up and okay. There's a battle for it. Ryan Merker now. This is the first time I've said his name tonight. Where's he been?
Hi, Hammy. I miss you,
Anyway.
buddy.
What's up?
I said hi, Hammy.
Oh, Hammy. In the comments. Says, hi, Chris. What's up, Hammy? How you doing? Where you been? Man, everybody's been late to this thing. We got a hockey game going on. DeSoro with it. Gets it over to Jackson Sy. And he just kind of loses the handle. He gains his zone. And Drew Lewis tries to clear it out. Mike DeSoro says no. Gets it back over to Jackson Sy. Jackson, who gives it right to Jeff Diaz, and he buries it. Looked like 5-hole to me against Levi Dew. Gibbon.
Yeah, Shreveport was wanting the high stick call there.
So that was assisted by Jackson Sy, scored by Jeff Diaz. Hammy says you moved to Michigan. Oh. Well. Go Michigan. I hear they have a great college team. I'm joking. Well, congratulations, sir. I'm not happy you're gone, but if you're happy there, I'm happy you're happy. It's all about happiness. So 5-1 is your current score with 6 minutes and 5 seconds left in our third period. As we have a false draw, I do believe.
Line it up and do it again.
Yep. That's the way the fun happens. As Brandon Mardo now putting on all the jets. Kicks it in, drops it back for Jackson side. A good back check from J.J. McCaw. Prevents the shot from getting off. And Brandon Mardo throws one, and Dew will just eat that for dinner. This doesn't sound very healthy, but it's better than it going in the back of the net.
I think he was looking for the wraparound there, but the ball just kind of hopped over his stick, so he had to settle for the outside shot.
That is quite true, and Harry Sy, I do believe that's his first of the evening. I could be wrong, but it's one more on the board. So that was assisted by Adam Wodock, scored by Harry Sy. Oh, and the score is 7-1. Okay, so the scoreboard had it wrong. I was wondering about that. Score is now 7-1 with 5 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in our third period. We are now on a running clock as there is a 6-goal differential. There will be no stopping of the clock unless there's a penalty.
Looks like we got a hooking call.
We got a penalty. Do we stop the clock if there's a penalty? I'm not entirely sure.
On a running clock, I'm not sure.
I don't think so. I mean, that's how the NHL does it. So Mike Tesoro, number 22 for Dallas, got called for a hooking. And the Gators will have their first power play of the night. As far as I know. Dallas clears it all the way down. And Sean Godfrey with it for the Gators. Brings it up. Pulls it in. Harry Sy takes it, turns hard off the boards, clears it all the way down. Now on the forecheck, here comes Jeff Lau, and he'll get to it. So shorthanded in the corner by himself. He does have Trent Corbin with him. He'll turn and shoot, goes off the side of the net. Then he kind of lost an edge. Fell down. And now the Gators putting on some offense. Wristed in, looks like it went off the side of Harry Sy. He'll get it in the corner, protect it. And down along the boards in the corner. Shot from the blue line. Taken from Sean Godfrey. I do believe that made it through. Mueller got a piece of it. And then that is wristed down, thrown all the way into the corner.
I think he wants that one back.
What's that?
I said I think he wants that one back.
He probably does, sir. I mean, I know I would. I don't like it. Nick Stendy, miss my Marksmen team. Howdy, Nick. I'm sure they miss you too, buddy. I miss you. Where you at? I mean, I know where you're at, but I'm just saying, be here.
Nick, I thought you were moving back. What happened?
As the Gators now have a little bit of space in the corner. Centers. Backhand attempt. Does not get through. And it's brought out Brandon Mardo. He's got it. Batted off his stick, I should say, by Logan McNeil, and they'll battle for it right here in front of us. McNeil with it now. Wrist one on net. Sticked aside by Mueller. He'll send it over into the corner. And now Procopio. Got to it. Here's Jake Korthas. We'll find out. And now Wodak gets it over to Jackson Sy. Get it along the boards. Walk it forward, walk it up, round the net. Finds some space, and then just like that, poked off his stick, but he comes back and gets it. And then over to Tesoro, who's out of the box. And wrister taken by John Hicks, does not find the back of the net. But the shot from Adam Wodak finds the back of the glove, and we'll get a whistle with 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the game as the clock continues to run. Score is 7-1. Dallas. And off the face-off it comes. Out for Dallas. Wodak with it. Gets it over to Jackson Sy. Back to Wodak. He'll wrist one. Doesn't find its way through the defenseman. Back to Wodak. Over for Sy, who took a shot. And that bounces up and out of play with 45 seconds left in our period. .30 seconds remaining in the game. Dallas wins the face-off back. 15 seconds remaining in the game. Oh, a wrist one. Goes over the net, into the corner. Muhammad will pick it up. Centers. And now here comes Brenton Crichton. That's taken away from him by Jordan Costa. And then that's taken away from him by Drew Lewis. And that will be the end of our evening. And this game, your final score is 7-1. Dallas beating the Raging Gators.
Well, that's fun, Chris. We'll have to do it again tomorrow.
Yes, it was fun, Fisher.
If I have
thank you for joining me.
more oxygen left after playing Colorado again 2 more times.
Right? You guys look good, man. Get some rest tonight, and we will see you in the morning. As for all you fine folks, that does it for us, but we will be back here in just under 12 hours. Gosh, I wish it was 24. I'm sorry, we'll be back in just under 12 hours for our first game on Sunday between the Lone Star Legion and the Colorado Massive. So make sure you join us here for that. That's 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So, yeah, with that said, thank you all for joining us. We appreciate you. Hope you had a good time. Thanks for struggling with us with all the live streaming issues we have, and the audio issues, and the internet issues, and the name pronunciation issues, and the throat hoarseness issues. I'm on my way to getting a little bit more of if I don't just shut up and end this thing. So with that said, I'm going to. But also keeping in mind that all these games, if you guys missed one or a family member missed one, they'll all be up on YouTube next Saturday, including the games from tomorrow. So if you can't make it, that sucks, but we're recording it for you. All right, with that said, you all have a wonderful night. Love you all, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.